Welcome back. I've got my sultry seasonal sickness voice for you this week, and we're going to slow things down a bit, but that doesn't mean that we're getting less done. So sit back, relax, either enjoy some satisfying cleaning or let's organize, clean together, grab your vacuum, whatever you want to do, and let's get some stuff done. I always like to start off in the kitchen, but do not let some of these overexposed shots fool you. The mess in here is as real as the smell and the fruit flies. If this is your first time stumbling upon one of my videos, I'd like to invite you to stay and subscribe. I do home decor, cleaning, organization, room renos, all that. Here's your reminder to keep your active listening ears on. Today, I'm giving away a $100 Amazon gift card to one of the commenters, so keep listening for how to enter that. Super easy. Here's something really cool that we've been doing the last month. This is what we call Lomi. His name is Lomi, but I think that's the brand as well. It's our composter, so we've been able to throw any food scraps, peels, eggshells in there. It fills up probably every 2 or 3 days. We run that and it turns into compost, so you can throw that in a garden, and it's amazing just how it breaks everything down. This is also something new to the kitchen, my bottle cleaning set over here. I'll link everything that you see or I'll talk about down below. Like I mentioned, we're doing a little bit of everything in this video. That includes putting out some of the fall decor. Waited a little bit longer this year just because I feel like a lot of our rooms are either in a state of transition or exactly where I want them. So I haven't been wanting to add too much into each space, but I do want to redo these shelves for sure for fall, and then just add a little bit of color into the rooms. Not going full on pumpkin this year, which I feel like is what I typically do for fall. Just wanted to add in some of those lighter fall colors and get it feeling warmer in the house without like screaming autumn at me, if that makes sense. To talk a little bit of kitchen organization, if you look over here, you'll notice that all these drawers right next to the dishwasher are all drawers that our kids' cups, bowls, plates go into. It's been so nice to have these drawers at their level so they're able to get things. They can help out in the kitchen. They can help clear out the dishwasher sometimes. Everything's right there. Just an easy hack for organizing and keeping your kids involved in the house. I like to keep a very clean countertop. Any clutter or just too many bulky things on there drives me a little bit crazy. But I'm putting some of the baking stuff down because we're getting into the colder season where we do some more baking. I liked this little fall setup over in the corner, but I did eventually move it over to where the shelves are. I'm gonna scrub down the counters now, give everything a good clean. I start off with the Dawn Power Wash and the Scrub Daddy to get anything that's really gross like food on there, and then I like to do a spray over with the Mrs. Meyer's just to make sure any residue is not left. I also love the lingering scent if I do the apple cider or I think it's acorn spice. This year I'm going apple cider on the Mrs. Meyer's. Today, on this day, I used basil, but I've already switched over, and that's really what makes the house start feeling different, is the different scents. Leave me a comment, let me know what are your favorite fall scents that you use in your home. On the list of things to get done, you'll see I have several things that I need to hang up on the wall this week, starting with these mixed tile large frames. I was really excited to get these in. These were gifted, so thanks to Mixed Tiles. But we've had some other ones in our home, and these are so nice to hang up because they stick on the wall and you're able to move them around. This isn't an ad, but I do like Mixed Tiles. You're able to move them around if you change your mind, which is something I do quite frequently. It's why it's perfect for us. And I've never tried the large ones before, but I feel like they are perfect because they're so easy to level. The back piece that sticks onto the wall is magnetic to the large frame, so you can kind of just scooch them around really easily, make everything level. And I feel like these large frames just make the dining space feel a lot more complete. And then I also have a mirror to hang up, which looks kind of empty right now, but eventually we'll have something below it. So dirt. I'm not touching that. It's hot dirt. While we're doing a quick tidy of the entryway, it's a great time to remind you to join me over on TikTok. If you're ever looking for little organization, some cleaning throughout the week, I post a lot over there. Just search Carissa Cleans It All over on TikTok if you want some satisfying stuff. That was thunder. It is storming here right now and I'm recording in my office. You can hear it all, but you can check out the indecisiveness of where I wanted to put this branch of eucalyptus. I love it, the look of it, but because it's a strand, I've never known where to put it. And I'll probably change it. Who knows? Okay, now on to the room that needs the most organization. If you're like me, I love a good toy organization. That's like probably my favorite category to organize. I feel like everything has such a clear category when it comes to labeling things. Everything is like, these are animals, these are cars, you know? So it's just fun for me. My brain has to think less. But this is what we've been using as a play area. I'll explain it a little bit more what this room is becoming, but I'm moving some of the things out of here that won't be staying. It's always been a dumping zone. We finally figured out what this room should be for us and what it works best as for our family. But for now, we've got some large items to move around. I asked Nick to help me move something, and he said he would be there in a minute. play area is it's starting to get colder. It's about to be like fall and winter here. It's not actually cold right now, but it's starting to get a little bit chillier. And the girls have friends that come over, and like we don't always want them to go upstairs because some of them are younger. So the parents are talking down here. Since we don't ever use a formal dining space, at least not in our current lives, I think we'll just stay as a little bit of a play area for now. Okay, I've officially decided that this room is gonna be our playroom downstairs. Yes, we do have that play area upstairs, but what I've been noticing, especially when the girls have friends over, is that like the parents like to talk downstairs, we hang out downstairs, and some of our kids are too young to send them upstairs by themselves just for now. So it's nice to have the play area downstairs, so they're still down here. We can see them, you know, from this room over here. Plus the girls play down here all the time, especially when baby's asleep. Anyway, long story short, just to say that I am now taking these that we had in the living room, they were just over there, scooted them into this room. So now we get to do one of my very favorite things, and that is organizing. We've got these clear bins in here. I, like the girls, need to see what is in the bin. We're gonna go through here labeling and having a grand old time getting this stuff in order, make it look all nice and pretty so the girls can come home and throw it everywhere. I've got everything out. We're gonna pull the rest of this out. This is actually an extra thing that I had all my Cricut stuff in, but since I'm working on pulling the Cricut stuff out into my office and not be in here, this will all be coming out of here. There was a lot of stuff in this room. I brought some stuff down from upstairs in that loft area where I store the toys, and then I pulled everything that was in the living room. We've been living with this play area for a few weeks now, and it was the best idea I've ever had. I say that to Nick every day because we spend so much of the morning in this room when we're waiting for Emmy's bus to come. Charlie and I hang out in here in the morning. Britton can play. I can see her from the kitchen. We've already been able to use this space when kids come over and visit, but the best part is that it keeps the girls' toys mostly contained to this room. They're not spilling over into the living room like they used to, and that makes daily cleanup so much faster. So like you saw, I used the clear bins. They were the perfect size for these IKEA cabinets. And then for anything that had pieces, I threw them into these little sacks that I got on Amazon. They close up. The girls can throw everything back in there, and they can still see what's in the bags. Okay, hopefully you have been listening along. I've been waiting for a little break to pop in here and tell you about the giveaway. I'm giving away a $100 Amazon gift card. Maybe you can spice up your fall decor or just get some essentials that you need. All you need to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and leave me a comment down below. Let's say maybe something about what are you watching right now on Netflix? What's your favorite part of cleaning to watch? Really anything. You could just tell me that you love pancakes. I don't care. That is how you enter. So I need you to pay attention. If you are the winner, I will reply back to your comment and we can figure out how to get that $100 Amazon gift card over to you. Time to get these curtains hung back up. We took them down when we had this space painted and never got around to putting them back up. I have two colors I'm deciding between, and what throws me off here is that the windows here, like I want to hang the bar the same height, but the curtains are not that, maybe I just need different curtains. That could be it. Speaking of Netflix shows, I really need some suggestions down in the comments because I am kind of struggling right now to find one. I do rewatch Gilmore Girls every year. I just don't know if I'm like wanting to stick with it this year. Are there any good shows? It doesn't have to be Netflix. We got all the platforms, but I want something new. I'm kind of into Downton Abbey. I might be starting that, but let me know if you got something you're like, Carissa, you need to watch this. I really like everything. So I love the color of these curtains. Unfortunately, they're not long enough, and I went to go get some that are long enough, and I found the perfect curtain, the perfect color, but of course they didn't have them, and there wasn't a good way to get them for a good price. So I'm gonna go with white for now and complain about it, and then eventually, hopefully, when those are in stock, we can switch them out or something. This little shelf over here was so dusty, so I'm glad that I took everything off and wiped it down, but I did realize that I liked everything that was here and I didn't really want to switch it around, so I pretty much put everything back where it was, except for the plant I switched out for a more fall colored one. One of my organizing things I do for when I'm switching decor out is I just put whatever is usually out there, like the spring or the kind of the all-time stuff, into the fall bin. That way when I put that like seasonal decor back, I have my regular stuff already in there. If your decor is pretty neutral in the just normal day-to-day, you really don't have to do much to make it look like fall. basically I added that. That's fall. Ooh. And here's what we got out of that living room, just the living room. Love that for us. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to go back and enter that giveaway, like and subscribe to this video. And I'm excited to show you what's coming up. Yes, it's still stormy here. Hope you got some motivation. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. And as always, happy cleaning and happy fall.